Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Well, stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly!
Yeah.
True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres.
Look at that wolf. Ooh, he's pretty gnarly looking. There's Croc.
Don't see Crack. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcarls. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
To go up to Croc and Crate and ask for my great reward. Look at all these Skelligers. Look at all these Skelligers. What a bunch of crazy loons. Hopefully he's not like murdered up here or something. That'd be just fantastic. Oh great. This is this.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Real. Sorry, that's how tradition works.
May I?
You must, Stephen. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote will turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? And yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through, the for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in
Sounds
the
like a good
world
ruler
can
to me.
stop her.
Sounds like a good ruler to me.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Oh!
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one.
Lugos! Uh-oh.
Hear that? Damn it. Must have started another round.
Fate.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Changing the fate. Wait a second, let me just look at this fate changer. Oh man, that's a bear. That's a big bear. That's a big, just mean bear that just mauled everyone. Who let these bears in? My goodness, stupid bears. Who let the bears in here? Who let the bears out? What in the world? That guy just spun around. Hjalmar, what are you doing breakdancing, man? What in the world just happened? Is this the druid? Only the druid would set these bears. Unless, I don't know what Lugos was all about.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak.
Those are some big
Hold
bears.
on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead. Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
Oh.
Insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
He's just sitting there. He's dead. That guy's dead right there.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Ulrich.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned
Oh,
what
here we
happened.
go.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Of course, I'm great.
Ever see anything like that?
That was
No,
weird.
and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Where'd the tables go is my question.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Everyone was yelling Lugos.
Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of
Oh,
wine.
okay.
He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, Lugos, Lugos. Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones.
How'd they get in?
Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Look at the bear. This bear is massive.
What do we have here?
There's just scratch marks on his head.
But the tongue's short, like a human's.
What in the world?
Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange.
Oh, wait a second. Some people have transformed.
A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Uh-oh.
All the horns are empty.
Someone...
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
That's really sad.
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms and wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Does the gods do it? Maybe they're punishing us.
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Okay. Someone spiked the mead.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of
There's a
mushroom.
ritual.
And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield.
There's the blood. The blood.
I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Unbelievable. Can't believe it happened. Oh wow, okay, I guess they're all out here, just kind of hanging out. Hjort! Hjort!
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. but only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage, but as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Great.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Odalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe?
Come on, we could find some clues there.
Yeah, might as well go to the cellars. Hey, Ceres. Go to the cellars, lass. We're gonna find out what happened here. Oh, man. Ugh.
We
I
must
don't know why I'm
find the
yawning.
traps quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
To the dungeons. We go to the dungeons.
It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
Oh, wait a second. A little bit too much of his wish. He may have something to do with
I
it.
really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
I was gonna say, you're gonna open
the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
keep the poison. Is he...
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the
behind you.
finest. That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the?
Oh! Oh, that's not good.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
That's right, Geralt can blast through stuff. Come on, Ceres, what are you doing? Get through there, finally, man. I'm sorry, Ceres. Sorry, this is just turning out to be a...
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Hey, cool, place of power.
One rare When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
Hey, look, there's a little horsey.
Bygone days.
There's a little bit of a horsey there. There's a horsey.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
Well, I may.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
This castle's massive. Let's go back to the other cellar door, I guess. Must find out what happened. There it is right here.
Someone walked through the mead.
Ah, that's a shame. They just pooped themselves. And even if the trail doesn't end, you better believe the smell will linger.
Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
What is that?
Must
Oh,
have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
I recognize that.
Piece of cloth.
I recognize that cloth.
It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic.
I knew it.
Only he wears this kind.
I knew it.
That?
Arnvald.
Hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald. Need to catch him really quick here.